himself.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Now, here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Smart.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Levine's shot is off. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Williams kicks to Smart. Left side, Tatum. He dishes it to Horford. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now Ball. Outside Williams. Now the pass to DeRozan. The tray. And again, no good by Chicago. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now Tatum following the 3-point attempt by DeRozan. Brown kicks to Smart. Pass to Horford. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic finds Williams. Outside, Ball. Down low, Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Brown against Levine. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Ball gets double teamed. Inside, here's Vucevic. Over Horford. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, DeRozan. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Horford.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. This is nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And he's able to get it back. And stolen by Williams. Vucevic against Tatum. Pulls up. And that one goes long.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And the jam by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational and creative for himself.
And here's Brown outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Buried from 15 feet out. Brown's got his second basket.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jet.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Passes it to Ball. Outside, Levine. Elbow shot is on the way. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan for three. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Ball picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Levine. With 1 on the clock. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 2. After this break.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. He's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Now Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see what he plays now.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assisted
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The feed to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Brown against Levine. Brown right side. Off target on the 15-footer. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at him. Look how their faces in the top.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Here's Levine, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look.
Brown feeling out a bit. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 9 points. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Tatum against DeRozan. Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. Shoots the three. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Free throw line jump shot. That That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Left side, Smart. Up top, Tatum. DeRozan defending. Tatum kicks to Smart. Clock at 6. Fires from 14 and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the call will be against Al Horford.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. And Levine, here we go. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. Brown outside. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Misses from short range. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of the ball. All right, Dave, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point. Tice. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Boston. It's a three-point game. White, bounce pass. Thompson, left side. Williams with the steal.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Caruso looking for an opening. Right at the free throw line. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Nesmith. Guarded close. Right on the bucket. Tice has got 5 points now this quarter.
Inside, Tice is well within his comfort zone, taking a confident shot.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Caruso, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. White, wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He gives some highlights, too.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Caruso, the pass to Green. Brown outside. Here's Thompson. He feeds it to Brown. Back to Thompson. And it's blocked.
We've seen Tyson amongst the leaders and blocks. He's not a player you can test too much.
Pritchard passes to White. And again, Boston with the triple.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good news. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
It's White on the wing. And stolen by White. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pritchard passes to White. Williams against Green. And Williams here. Oh!
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Going inside, Caruso, the pass to Thompson. And that time, also a missed shot. Celtics leading by 10. The pass to Pritchard. Back to White, fires for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
So they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Right wing. Now, here's Nesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. White, good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Caruso kicks to Green. From 13, it's rebounded by Nesmith.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in Titan, that was a stunner. The timing on the alley-oop, you throw it Tyson's way, he takes care of it.
And so it's Boston, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Levine driving inside, and he can't jam it through. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Levine passes the ball to the wing right side. Stolen by Smart. In a fast break now for the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Brown jams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Ball finds Levine. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
DeRozan, the jumper from the free throw line is good. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Brown dishes to Tatum. This one for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack from him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Boston foul. Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position is truly unique.
Celtics leading by 17. Brown with it. Williams, a screen on Levine. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. DeRozan on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Levine against Brown. Over Levine. That one wide left. Bulls trail by 15. Up top DeRozan. Guarded by Tatum.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Tries the spin move. Oh, wow.
Levine.
Nice. Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. He has endless ups.
1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. It's stolen by Vucevic. There's Levine, and the cheer by Levine.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Brown against Ball. In the corner. Tatum with it. One-on-one fast break. Now here's Vucevic, guarded by Horford. Smart against Levine. A shape. The kick out to Williams. 2 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tatum in the charge. And slam dunk by Tatum.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. In transition, here come the Bulls. Williams passes to Vucevic. Right side, Ball. Over Smart. Stolen by Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Smart, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Brown. Lets it go from 14. That one's good for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Lets it go from deep. Lowry, no good. And here's Brown. Fires at the elbow. Adebayo grabs the board.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Robinson can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A nice shot by Brown.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
They double team Brown to the left wing. Tatum from long range gets the 3 to fall.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Brown. They get it back. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Yes, it's good. Tatum's got 5 now. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Outside, Brown. The shot won't fall. The Heat go the other way with it. Tucker with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Adebayo. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Tatum. And there's the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry drives in. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. The wide open shot is on the money. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense sometimes too.
Miami, no good that time either. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Horford outside. Right side, Brown. From 18 feet away. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 so far. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Outside, Brown. Driving to the basket. And Tucker pulls it down. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Here's Adebayo. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 18 feet out. Brown can't hit. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. Coaches trust that decision-making and that experience. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Tatum from long range. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Lowry outside. Offensive board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. No good with a layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Smart passes to Tatum. From deep 3-point range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Adebayo from long range. On target from range. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. Now he's making threes. Wow. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The Celtics shooting only 31% in the game. Outside Tatum. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Up again. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. Pass to Brown. Robinson with a steal. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Spins. Here's Robinson. No good. A bit long that time. Robinson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. 6 points for him.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Brown. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Lowry from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be back. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so he hits both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. Tice with the defensive effort. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Clock at 6. The drive by Butler. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's White. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Tucker with a screen from deep. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Boston's shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Shoots. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Lowry, no good.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Down low. Here's Tice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Boston, Daniel Tice.
And he makes both free throws. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
No good that time either.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 7 points.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Pass to Neesmith. Boston again missing. The Heat have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And here's Butler outside. It's not going to go for him.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
And Pritchard, here we go. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Tice.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Tucker from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Heat. Outside Robinson. 4-3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Robinson. Here's Tice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Boston, Daniel Tatum.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Lowry outside to the middle. From the left block. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Down low. Tice against Adebayo. Shoots from the block. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And he drops the first.
Number 4. At the line for the Celtics, Aaron.
So he gets them both. 44 seconds left in the 3rd. Lowry outside. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Pass to White. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And they recover it. Now here's Butler from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
The night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Pritchard. Puts up a 3.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Celtics out in front, up 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Outside, Brown. Takes it inside. That's tipped. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Lowry. To take the lead. Boston with a rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Robinson defending. From the corner. And perfection right through the net. And the Celtics lead by 4. And the Heat shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo. And he's now got the double-double.
Dame gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Williams, a screen on Robinson to the paint. Fast break. Here come the Heat to take the lead. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Williams' shot is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Butler. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Robinson against Brown. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. And the Celtics lead by 7.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
Blocking foul called on Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Denied by Adebayo. Robinson against Smart. Outside Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
52 seconds left in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. And the jam by Brown.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Brown with it. From deep. The rebound by Lowry.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Adebayo against Smart. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo.
That's his
That'll be
fifth
foul number
personal
5
foul.
on him.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. So we see the Celtics get the win here.
That's the end of the
All right,
game.
Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's
Thanks
going to
again,
do it
folks.
tonight.
Bulls off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Levine. Off target from outside. Right side, Butler. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Williams is running. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. Dick, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now, here is Robinson. Adebayo on the follow.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Ball with the bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Lowry looking around. Kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Ball. Levine passes the ball. Vucevic with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And again, Miami with the triple.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Traps in the tray.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Lowry drives in. Banked in off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside, Ball. Levine kicks to Williams. And the Bulls, another 3.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now, here's Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Right side, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. There's Levine. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach Levine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Now, here's Lowry. That 3 off the mark. A minute 20 left to play in the first. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got his second basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Lowry against Ball. To halt the run. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And Tucker has it in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. True on the 14-footer. 7 points for Zach Levine.
Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here. Playing with good focus and good energy.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball, no good. The Heat trail by 3.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that Heat have built.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Lowry can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 6. DeRozan with it. Robinson picks him up. Tucker bounce pass. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
High post Vucevic. The 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Deep Adebayo. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul in the game.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. And there's the pass to Levine. DeRozan with it. The kick out to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Spins with the drive.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here is Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. They get it back. They shoot again. Butler on the way. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him. That shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The Heat trail by 8. Butler kicks to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Takes it inside. Vucevic with the block. They retain possession. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 12.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Ball dishes to Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry from deep three-point land. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Right wing. Vucevic against Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Pass to DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by Williams. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Now, here's Ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine against Robinson. And Levine, here we go. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rolls out. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
For Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Robinson against Levine. Over Robinson. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Lowry finds Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Outside for Lowry. Robinson against Levine. Puts it up. Robinson misses. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Back to Williams. DeRozan against Adebayo. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. In transition, here comes Miami. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Cans it from downtown. Butler's got 8.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Knocked away. Miami leading by 4. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball from long range. Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
DeRozan surveying the D. Outside ball. There's the feed to Williams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They lead by 4. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When he gets into the lane, Kyle Lowry is so hard to predict, which is why he'll get to the line so often.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Ball. The dish to Vucevic. Back to Ball. That shot is off.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Vucevic, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And drawing the foul there off the dribble.
13 foul.
Vucevic, excellent at the line. Not the big you want to put there.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Bean with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Nobody near Williams. Oh, good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lets it go from 11. Miami no good on that time either. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And finished off by Oladipo.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
There's Hero with the 3. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo goes in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. There's the drive. And they're able to recover.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And it's Ball in the corner. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Well, Heat leading by 4. Down low. Good save it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Ball. There's Levine driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return shortly.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Driving to the basket. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 6. Tips it up. Levine on the follow.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Hero on the wing. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo outside. There's the screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside, ball. He feeds it to Williams. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Levine, and too long on the shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. Driving in.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Oladipo goes in.
Foul called on DeMar DeRozan. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skills to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Shakes him. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the way up off the glass.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Here's Hero. Poked away. Morris kicks to Hero. Tries the spin move to the inside. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Bulls making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Alex Caruso is checked in for Chicago. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Over Butler. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Puts it up for Adebayo.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
DeRozan on the lane. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. spins. Caruso. Thompson left side. It falls. A huge shot to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the line for the Bulls.
Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here's Levine. Into the lane. Oh, no good. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth.
Bulls foul. Zach Levine. That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Shooting for Miami.
And he is unable to get the second one. There's the pass to DeRozan. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by... Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you to
Thank you
everyone.
for joining.
based on the perimeter play.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Brown. Driving in. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan outside. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Levine against Smart. Fires the 3. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. The 3. The rebound, Celtics. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Hauled in by Brown.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Shot on the wing. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Drive by Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Releases. Gets a very good look and converts.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Now here's Brown. And stolen by Williams. Vucevic with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, that's executing in alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside, Brown. Throws it up high. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, DeRozan. Boston with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Tatum, shot is good.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Here's Caruso, and stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. Kick out to Brown. And there's the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Horford. And again, Chicago, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Back to Brown. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
The shot, no good. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tipped. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 7 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Levine. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 5. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Tatum against DeRozan. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
The deep 3 from Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Vucevic. Outside for Levine. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Williams.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And it's DeRozan missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Tatum passes to Brown.
2 minutes.
Back to Tatum.
First half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Smart. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Vucevic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. There's Tatum with the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Williams on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Now Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Outside, Brown. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 10.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Brown passes to Horford. Left side Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 10.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Pass to DeRozan. He can't hit that time. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He had solid. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics, 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. He has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Now here's Ball. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Ball. Thompson's gotten his first points in this one.
And this guy, Tristan Thompson, understands how to score in the paint. Such nice touch right there.
From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball outside. He takes it in. Pass to Thompson. Misses the layup. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Jones, he's checked in for Green. Here's Pritchard from deep three-point range. Thompson pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jones misses. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Chicago ball.
Ball with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Celtics on D. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James. Not how they hope to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. There's Nesmith with a 3. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Thompson. Rebound Boston.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Troy Brown Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Nesmith. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the clock. Pritchard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Ball outside. Pass to Jones. Tries the spin move. Back to Ball. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Boston's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And it's Tice missing. And the Bulls shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Oh, got a piece of it. White with the steal. Williams from long range drains the triple. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Nesmith. Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside, Williams. Misses the 3. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. That shot off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Off target with the 3. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 16. Sinks it from distance.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tristan Thompson is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Boston's shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. White, the pass to Tice. Back to White. Launches it. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown can't hit. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Neesmith. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. White for three. Doesn't go that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Brown. And it's Levine in for White. Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for three. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And yep, it's good. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Takes a step back. Ball passes to Levine. Spins. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Daniel Tice.
That's insane quickness by Zach Levine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
We've got a line change here for Boston.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And here's Brown for three, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots. Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
It's tipped. Williams passes to Horford. And Williams punches it home.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's DeRozan. There's the drive. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Down low. Pass to Tatum. Over DeRozan. Here's Williams. Tatum against DeRozan. And it's Tatum missing. Chicago has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. The deep three from Levine. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Celtics shooting only 36% so far in this game. Takes the three. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. That won't go either for Tatum. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. For three. Shot by Levine, no good. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Brown against Levine. Now Brown. From deep three-point range, missed it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. And he plays with tremendous pride.
Smart misses. Here's Robinson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Horford. Here's Williams. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. Poke loose and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Smart. No good with the triple. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hits it from three-point range.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Smart against Lowry. And here's Brown outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
But it's a matter of pride, a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
The pass to Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Boston ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Three-pointer. Smart misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's Brown with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Celtics.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Outside, Robinson tries the spin move. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry passes to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Such a wide open look.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Brown. That one a little long.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lowry's shot is good.
Assist from
Celtics trail by 7. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Brown inside the line. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Brown inside the line. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Tatum against Butler. Tatum kicks to Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Outside for Robinson. Passes to Tucker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Miami ahead as they...
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the guard position. That's the Boston 5.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Spins. Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The putback. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 14 and stolen by Horford. Tatum with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Butler against Horford. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Back to Horford. Brown against Robinson. And Adebayo sends it back.
Know what kind of competitor he is?
Oh!
Textbook. Oh, wow. In your face.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a small shot.
Shoots from the line. Tatum's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Floats it up for Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 10 points.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some offense.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
And yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Visky. We had to play 2 ways, then 2 or 4. You were a 5, so David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And stolen by Butler. Lowry passes to Robinson. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Stolen by Tucker. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Miami no good on that time either.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Lobs it up for Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Throws it up high and stolen by Tatum. Bounce pass from Smart. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler in the corner. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances.
Tatum's shot is off. And so Lowry will bring it up with the Heat. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Williams. Smart kicks to Brown. And they double up Brown. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Tatum against Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Boston, no good that time either.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Outside, Smart. To end the drought. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with... Thank you, David. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
An accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Adebayo finds Lowry. There's the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Celtics on D. They trail by 14.
Really working on the technique defensively. Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Robinson for 3. Rebound Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Now recovering. And it's Smart with the extra effort.
That's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
Brown against Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics trail by 12. Left side, Brown.
I love the pressure from Brown. He's a tough cover for any defender.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat leading by 11. And here's Lowry. He's got 9. The pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
The strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up lethal in rhythm off a pass.
And it's Brown missing. For Miami, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. And Tucker has it in the corner. The 17-footer goes down. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
That mid-range jumper was Tucker's shot. When he was a young player, he's more about the 3 now, but not all the time.
Tatum finds Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Tries the spin move. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Team foul.
Here's Smart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Adebayo against Williams. 3 on the clock. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Spins. And just miss after miss right now. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Dishes to Tucker. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Brown against Butler. Tips it. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 18. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tries the spin move, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker. That was thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Smart kicks to Horford. Brown outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. And stolen by Butler. And so Miami again turning it over.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Now here's Adebayo. And so it's the Miami Heat with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so here is Miami. It's an 18-point game. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Lowry against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Tucker. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Passes it to Tucker. Butler on the way. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. It's an 18-point lead.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from 3-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Wide open, he fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Lowry from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Lowry covering. Brown dishes to Williams. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Brown missing. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Robinson. To the middle. 20 feet out. Butler, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Assisted by...
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tatum against Butler, and stolen by Horford. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Butler. And there's the drive. To the wing right side. Adebayo passes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
The vertical of Butler gets up fast to dunk. And home with force.
Celtics trail by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown outside. Clock at 6. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Tucker. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bam Adebayo.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
From the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here are the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 19. The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Brown, and finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on these jams.
Lowry with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team... All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Ball no good.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Butler against DeRozan. Over Butler. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
For 3, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Back to Butler. To the middle. Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Heat. Here's Levine for 3. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on D. And Adebayo slams it in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Ball finds Levine. The 3 is up. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Adebayo.
Slick move. Excellent timing and fast hands led to the steal.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. For 3, Robinson. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Chicago trailing here. Williams from long range. The rebound by Lowry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Butler can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Levine, here we go. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Levine for 3. Williams passes to Levine. And again, Chicago no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ball finds Levine. Over Robinson. Levine can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now here's Levine trying to get back on track. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 5 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And it's good. 2 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan against Butler. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen by Lowry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ball against Lowry. Ball no good. Out to the wing. To the inside. Levine with a steal. Lets it go from deep.
And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Back to Robinson. Pulls it from the corner. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lowry against Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Right side Levine. Shoots over Robinson. Miami grabs the miss. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Ball gets it to go.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Here's Butler. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Butler. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Ball. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
From the wing, the shot by Butler, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Spins. Here's DeRozan. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Heat have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Ball finds Williams. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Tucker, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's DeRozan. That drops. Then it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Butler. The three-pointer off the mark.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And the three off target.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Shot is good by Levine.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit two here in the second.
Baseline try. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Tucker's got his first points of the night.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Fast break Miami. 4-3. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Poke loose. Butler with a steal. And he's going for the lob.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. DeRozan for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Clock is at 3. There's the 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation. And right now we're getting a chance to see that.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Outside Levine. On the take. Rebound by the Heat.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams finds DeRozan. Back to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got his first basket.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here they go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Fires from deep, and Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 14 points.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And here's Lowry from the arc, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket is good. He's got 17.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Ball with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Oh, what I like right there, Ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits him.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan for 3. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so. Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability. Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Lowry against Ball. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. And here's Lowry from the arc. The offensive rebound.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Chicago trailing here. There's Ball with a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Levine. Here's the three. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls to take the lead. And it's finished off by Levine as he lays it in. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a three. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's Levine for three. And Tucker pulls it down.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Butler's shot is good.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Ball outside. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
DeRozan, a screen on Lowry. Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Alonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry into the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams' shot is good.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ball against Lowry. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Ball. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Levine for 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Levine for 3. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That shot is off.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Levine passes to Vucevic to tie it up. The three from Ball. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.